What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we are in episode 3 of the Series 21 trial events. High Performance is the name of that series, and the trial event for this week is called What Goes Around. It is a road racing event for track toys tuned A spec. There's not a whole lot of variety here. There's not very many cars I feel like you can pick for 800. If this was S1, it'd be a lot better. I think you'd have a lot more variety, a lot more parity out there. You have to work with what you have. So the car I decided to go with is a 2002 BMW M3 GTR. I made a tune for it. I'll show it on screen right now. It is called A800 Road Racing. We'll also show the share code. This is one of the few BMWs I like. I'm not the biggest BMW fan in the world. I only had a couple cars that are eligible by default. I did not want to use the Superlight, but it is a pretty decent car if you throw the right tune on it. I didn't want to use a Camaro because I do not like Chevy at all, and I will not use one unless I have to. But I will say the 2015 Chevy Camaro, very good stock if you know how to drive pretty well. It is very solid. You can throw a couple things at it to make it 800. I think by default it's 797. That thing is very, very good if you are a decent driver. Very good option. But I went with the BMW M3. I think it's very good. It's very grippy, handles very well for these circuits that you're going to be encountering in this trial event. All three races are going to be circuit races. You probably only have to do the first two because your team's probably not going to let you down that much, but it should be pretty suitable for all three. I did originally want to use the semi-slick racing tires and then add a little bit more horsepower, but I decided to throw on full slicks and just go complete aero heavy, grip heavy, and just go from there. And I think just for better general maneuverability, and I think it's going to be better for the general public, I guess, to have a car that handles better as opposed to one that doesn't handle quite as well but is faster. I think you can, if you're a very, very good driver, you could definitely get by with my tune I was going to work on, but just this is the one I end up finishing. This is the one I published, so if you want to use it, give it a go. I think it's very, very good. You'll see the footage a couple times where, of course, at the beginning, the teammates and AI don't know what to do, so all the slamming into each other. Once you get out in front, you should be pretty good. There's probably going to be one or two AI that's decent, but once you get out in front, you're probably not going to lose. There are quite a few spots on these tracks you can hold it wide open. If you have the braking line on, it might tell you to brake, but you don't need to because this thing just has very, very good grip and very, very good cornering ability. So there's a lot of times you won't have to brake, or you can just let off the gas just to skosh if you need to. You don't actually need a brake. But I do have the max race brakes on as well. Just there are a couple sections that really need to be heavy on the brakes, so that's why I threw those on. But in general, I think this is a very, very good choice. I don't know if it's the best choice or not, but it's definitely the one that worked for me. If you win, you actually get the 2015 Camaro, which is kind of funny. One of the cars you're actually able to use is a prize car. So a lot of us probably already have that, but it's whatever prize car, I guess. I still wish this was an S1 event, but it's fine. It's going to be okay. We'll see what next week brings. Hopefully it's a better trial event. Leave a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will see you next week for another video. Be sure to drop down in the comments what car you decided to use. I forgot to mention that. Let me know about that down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.